Today we're going to talk about the breakdown of asphalt roofing shingles. Good morning, I'm Doug Gore with the Spray Wash Academy, and this day we're going to talk about shingles and how to know when they're going bad. Now, first let's understand that this is a dramatic scenario here. In other words, typically you're not going to have it go, I mean, if it's this bad, it's been needing to be replaced for a very, very long time. But this helps me to explain the breakdown of shingles. So I'm going to go ahead and pan in here a little bit, and I'm going to show you. So this here is roofing granules on the roof. Okay, now this has got a split on it right here where there was a shingle tab, and it's since blown off. Okay, so normal shingles will have all these granules inside of it. That's what gives the color. The granules are there to help add some weight to the shingle and to protect the fiberglass shingle underneath, typically. Okay, so if I look up here, you can see where all these fibers are showing through, right? And again, this is extreme. This is complete granular loss in some areas. Like this is completely gone, where if I come right here, we still have a few granules left, but not enough, okay? In the old days, on what was called 3-tab shingles, what you used to get is a cupping or a curling of the shingles, where you would see them curling up. You don't typically get that as much with what's called the architectural shingles or a laminate shingle, and basically what that means is that it has a design to it. Like on an old style 3-tab, if you ran your finger across when you got to a groove, it would just go straight across. Here they've got another piece laminated down, and that's what creates this architectural look, this effect. Okay, and sometimes you'll get those tabs to come off, like as you have here and even over here. Okay, so again, when you start looking, most of the time, shingles start to lose their, start losing their granules, and they start the degradation process right here at the ends, okay? So you'll start seeing asphalt, the asphalt going away, and the fiberglass starting to show through on the edges. So sometimes you'll look up at your roof and you'll just kind of notice that the edges of the shingles are shiny. Okay, that's typically the fiberglass. Now, just because the shingles are starting to get shiny does not mean that the roof is in need of replacement, but it is starting to show signs of its wear. Again, this one right here is an extreme case. Okay, this roof has needed to be replaced for probably a good couple of years now. This is a complete failure of the system. So when you look again, okay, all the granules that are on here are protecting the shingle underneath. Once all these granules are gone, you start getting the fiberglass showing through. And that is this roof totally needs to be replaced, and it should have never been allowed to get to this stage of the game. So again, when you start seeing the shiny pieces popping up, like I'm gonna come over here and kind of show right there, okay? The corners of the shingles are starting to show the fiberglass coming through. That's an indication that the shingle is starting to get old. And then this right here is a definite sign that it's needed to be replaced for a very, very long time. If you're looking for a professional to clean your roof, not to replace your roof, but to clean your roof, you can go to www.spraywashpro.com, www.spraywashpro.com. On there is a directory in the upper right-hand corner. You can click on that directory and it will lead you to a mapping system where you can find a professional roof and exterior cleaner in your area. Thank you once again, Doug Gore from the Spray Wash Academy, where we teach exterior cleaning.